welcome back to another video. And we're here now, back from vacation. Was really good. And we're gonna start servicing combines. Gonna start practically tearing everything apart, getting it all ready. Plenty of things to check up on. Who knows what all needs to be maintenance. You never know with these machines. Gonna have to check up on literally everything. Check up on every single belt that there is. And also check up on every single chain that this machine has, which this machine has a lot. And this one's stuck. If I open this latch right here, there's already quite a few chains. There's 3 on this side. Well, there's 4 if you count that one in the header. Got a couple of these back here. This one's probably gonna be fine, but the main drive, this big one here, we always replace that one every year, so that one's for sure got to get replaced. And then that side is where we have the most chains, and all those need to be checked up on. There's a ton of teeth on the inside that need to get checked up on, and there's lots of broken teeth. There's always tons of broken teeth, which that's what happens when you end up having rocks on your field and you harvest lots of rocks. You'll have lots of broken teeth all the time. We try to replace them throughout the year, but you can only get so and so much with replacing teeth. But as you can tell, there's quite a few chains that we gotta check up on. A lot of the longer ones, like say this one for instance, you gotta really watch out for this one, because this one's usually very loose. As you can tell, it's way too loose right now. It needs to be a little bit tighter. So we'll definitely have to take that one off of there and see if it's out or not, see if we want to replace it. Check all your sprockets, because with so many chains, there's lots of sprockets. Check every single sprocket. Bearings, there's countless bearings. There's lots of maintenance to go through on a combine. And it usually takes a while, but with a couple of guys, it doesn't take too long. Also in the basket, the hardest part to replace, where the peanuts shoot up into the basket, there's a stainless steel back wall sleeve type thing. Replacing that sucks. That's a lot of work. That usually takes a while. But also gonna replace teeth on the front header right here. And also there's bushings back here, which now that we have these covers on there, you can't really look in there as much. But we're gonna take a look. So if I move this back and forth, it's a little loose, but it doesn't seem too bad. I feel like those could go another year. There's a set of bushings here in the middle somewhere, if I can find it. Yeah, now with these bands on here, it's really hard to tell where it's all separate. Out here, here it is. There's a set of bushings there. Those also don't seem too bad. Let's check this other side. Yeah, man, they're not even as bad as I thought they would be after running a full year. And oh, look at that. Already got a broken pickup finger right here. But this doesn't seem as bad as I would expect. But yeah, there's lots of maintenance to go through. A couple of chains in there too. And then the main thing is always replacing all the fingers. There's the main stuff that thrashes everything. There's 5 rolls, and these 2 right here are easy to get to, very easy to replace fingers. The front 2 are very easy to get to replace fingers also, because the front one, the very front one, you can just unhook the header, replace them from there. The second roll, you take off this shield right here, and you can get to the second one. The third one, however, is right here underneath the cab. It's more difficult going through that second or that 4th roll right there, and so you kind of got to go through the second roll. You have to reach through the second roll just to get to the third one. It's very difficult. Got to have really long arms. With electric impacts, it works a lot better than what we had back in the day with air guns like this one, when you had to use something like that with the hose attached to it. Man, that was rough back in the day. But now with these electric ones, it's manageable. But I'm just hoping there's not gonna be too many broken. As you can tell, there's already one broken right there. It's supposed to look like that. But there's already one broken. See another one right there. Looks like there's a few. Looks like it'll be more than last year. But yeah, I guess gotta start somewhere, and I guess I don't know, I might actually just detach the header, because now we can get to all the other stuff easier. Might take off the main drive chain already. We do replace that one every year because that one goes through a lot. So I guess no place to start than just pick a spot and go, because there's literally something to do all around these combines. There's always something out or something that needs replacing or checking up on. So I guess time to go to work. Actually, before I go through and start working on the combine, I should actually make sure we have all the stuff we're gonna need for fuel filters, oil filters, hydraulic filters, and air filters and whatnot. And that looks like it's for a picker or a cotton stripper. So I might as well go through a lot of these. Yeah, all three of these are for the cotton pickers, so that's not for here. I don't know if my dad or my uncle or someone else has already bought the parts for it or anything, so I guess I'll go through here and see what we all have, and then maybe tomorrow, if we don't have anything, we can go and get what we do need. And from quickly looking over it, we have extra air filters right there, a couple of extra oil filters and hydraulic filters that we are not going to use this year. But this whole box right here and everything right here, this is all just for the cotton strippers. And then this smaller pile here is for the peanut combines. They don't have not near as much filters, but I am missing the fuel filters for the combines and one fuel filter for the one cotton stripper. So I'm gonna go to town now and get it, because apparently this month they're on sale, so might as well get it cheaper while you can. But just the difference itself, you have each cotton stripper has a bigger hydraulic filter, 3 smaller ones, and then 1 tiny one. And then the peanut combines have 3 hydraulic filters. So strippers have 2 more than the combines. And when you look at it like box wise, it's like there's always a lot more filter stuff going on, and all that, and there's 2 fuel filters per stripper versus 1 fuel filter for the combine. And also the engine oil filter is way bigger than for the combines. The combines, it's just this tiny little thing, and then the cotton stripper uses a big old oil filter. So cotton stripper definitely, strippers and pickers, bigger machines like that, they always require way bigger oil and hydraulic filters and whatnot than these combines do. Plus these are very old. They're getting almost to the antique point. But I'm gonna go to town real quick, get the filters I'll need, and then come back here. Well, actually, before I go, I think I might need a few more things. That's what I forgot. Our peanut shaker. We have all of our combine parts. There's a toolbox that we have on there. It has everything for the combine. It has everything over there. And I forgot to take that with, because I needed to know what kind of chains we have all in stock, what kind of sprockets we all have if I do need to get anything. With sprockets, I don't think I'll need to get, just chains. I don't see any of it here in the shop, so we'll have to get that shaker while we're at it and then see what we have. So I'll wait with getting the chains for now. I was thinking, well, if I'm gonna go to town and get some fuel filters, might as well get the chains I need. But if I don't know what we have in stock, then why buy too much of one thing when we already have something with it? I don't think we have much extras. We might still need to buy it anyway, because for this big chain over here, I believe it requires like a full box a length and then a little bit more. You always have to connect a couple of them. It's that long. So I'll leave the chains for now, and I'll go get me my fuel filters, come back, and then I guess I'll just start replacing some springs while I'm at it, some teeth. pickup header, the pickup fingers, might leave those for now. I'll just work on the inside of the combine, just get started on that. Well, quick change of plans. I barely went into town, got the fuel filters I needed, so we got everything filter wise to service the peanut combines and the stripper. So I just got a call saying the air seeder was broken, and I fixed it that one time. It sounds, I kind of fixed it so I could run again, and I took the whole piece apart, the part that's broken, and they're thinking now that it's actually like completely shot. So because I know what I'm doing with that area of the air seeder, I'm gonna quickly head over there, help them fix it. It's almost 5 now anyway, so we couldn't really work too much on the combine besides just tinker with a few things. So probably just end up doing that tomorrow. I'll go help fix the air seeder for now and call it a day after that. And then tomorrow, actually, I'm going to, sounds like I'm going to be rock crushing a little bit. So I'll be running the rock crusher for a day. Then after that, then I guess we'll go into full swing, fixing the combine, servicing everything, whatnot. So we'll see how that'll go. That'll be a separate video though. We'll see what all else happens today, and then leave tomorrow for its own day. And that's a big reason why we're trying to get that air seeder fixed as soon as possible. We have a few acres that we want to plant rye into to stop the blowing, and there's a lot of rain in the forecast and rain heading this way, so we're trying to sow as many acres as what we can. Well, I guess slightly unfortunate timing. We barely got the part taken off of the air seeder, and then it started sprinkling. So let's see. We're gonna head back to the shop now, fix the rest there because it's raining outside now. Don't want to be in the rain, so we'll fix it somewhere where we have shelter. Well, the same thing's broken as last year. If you remember, I had to make myself a custom washer, which now it's stuck on this metal plate. Had to make myself that. Now it's just completely shot. Here's the old one, kind of got worn down a bit. So good thing about the parts when we did, because now we have it to replace it. So we're gonna fix up both of them. Well, we definitely got a little bit of rain, not as much as what we would like. It was only like maybe 2/10, but still appreciative nonetheless. But we fixed both of those gears inside there. My cousin and our one worker here, they're going to go put it back on the air seeder and then get back after it. It didn't rain enough to where it's gonna hinder anything, to where none of the gauge wheels back there are gonna be clogging up or anything, so we should be fine. And we're gonna continue after it. We got quite a bit of acres that don't have anything on it right now, and so we're planting some wheat to kind of keep it from blowing in the future. But that is gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna go home now and finally go eat some supper. So we will see y'all tomorrow when I'm still under the assumption that I'm rock crushing. So guess we'll see y'all tomorrow.